p.m. and I just woke up. God! I really suck at this whole life thing. It's time to start this morning, how I start every morning, with So here's the thing with the vlogs lately. Back in November 15th, that's when I started the vlog that we know it. Yo, what's up guys? I'm gonna be making a video every single day this week. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to Paris. We're like going on a road trip there. As you can see there, I am terrible at talking on camera. And I feel like I've come a long way now, but I'm kind of back in a bit of a rut. And I think it's to do with this time of year. You see, today's actually a good day, the weather-wise, but there's really not that much to do around here. It's always raining, it's always dark. I woke up at 3 p.m, so it's gonna be dark in like an hour. There's not that much to do around here. And so that's the thing. Today, I don't really have anything planned. I have no video idea, I have nothing to necessarily go do. But today, I'm just gonna try and make a video because you know, when you don't even try, you always fail. Yeah, something like that. But today, we're gonna try After Coffee and TJ Hunt. Alright, so today's video, I'm gonna do another reacting to your flips. I haven't done one in like a month. I don't like doing these too often, but it's always nice for me to, you know, give the knowledge back to you guys. You guys send me a lot of messages asking for advice, and I can't really get round to it unless I make these videos, and then that's like my chance to get round to it and feature some of you guys in the video. I think in the last one I said I wanted to do some fails, but I think most of these are actually people just wanting advice, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna see what we have in the old message requests. If you aren't familiar with these types of videos, this is where you can send me clips on my Instagram. I'm gonna put my Instagram right here, and if you want to follow me and send me some clips to be featured in the next one, then do so. Maybe send me some fails. The next one of these I'm gonna do is gonna be specifically focused around fails. So, alright, let's get right to it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scroll down a bunch before I start replying to them because there's a lot of them. So I'm really sorry if you like see your message and I just scroll past it and never get back to you. I just can't reply to everyone. I'm sorry. I have my own life to live, you know. I'm gonna start right here on Joe Challenger, my boy Joe. Alright, any tips on the touchdown, A-twist, if that's what it is, and how to make the combo stronger? Weird. Damn, you've definitely leveled up a lot, Joe. Yeah, so pretty much what you're doing with that first thing, you're doing like a sort of cart twist. To do touchdown A-twist, you gotta kind of think A-twist and then touchdown after you've done the A-twist or you've initiated it. So you're like touching on the way out of the trick rather than the way in. If you can please help me. That's fine, man. I mean, one way to land better, if you're ever landing so short on a front flip like that, or even a back flip, 9 times out of 10 the problem's actually in your tuck, and you're either gonna be opening out too early or you're not gonna be tucking tight enough. If you tucked a little bit tighter and then just waited a little bit, you'd land a lot more upright. Started tricking this back flip with 3 days of training. Yeah, it's a good back flip as well. What you wanna do though, when you're taking off, try have your legs a little bit closer together, because when you start your legs so wide apart, I feel like you just kind of lose a bit of power somehow. Just keep them a little bit closer. Tom Connolly flips. Oh, where is this place? I feel like that's got to be in the UK. It looks like you just probably don't have the tech or the power in your individual cork to be going for double cork. It's a little bit hard for me to tell. Yeah, that's decent. Nice, nice. I want to know where this place is though. Can you help me for the double cork? Let's check it out. Wait, I'll watch the first one first. Oh, nice. You're at that gym. I've been there. Yeah, so what it looks like you're kind of trying to do a cork and then you're trying to do another twist just after you've done a single cork. Whereas double cork, it's a little bit more like the twist has got to come a bit more as one rather than like doing a cork and then twisting at the end of it. You got to kind of think cork with 2 twists. So a good way to do that is to practice doing like double fulls. I don't know if you can do double full, but if you can do double full, you'll get the idea for that sort of continuous twisting throughout the flip. Because it looks like that's your problem there as well. You're doing a cork and then you're trying to twist it at the end. Do some double fulls, then go back to the double corks, probably make it a lot easier for you. But that's also like the way you're doing it now, you could land it like that. It's just gonna make it a little bit easier in the future if you get that proper double twist and tech. Fuck. God. Let me know how you get on. Hey Cal, I recently injured myself, but I learned how to standing full. Sometimes I land it if I'm lucky, but usually don't. Any tips on how to land it? Oh, you got a good technique on that. Like, you proper set that back. That's a good form. So a lot of people, when they do standing full, they have this problem. If they're twisting to the left, they'll travel to the left. You have like the opposite problem. You're actually traveling to the right. And that's in the way that you're setting into it. Like, you proper set it back, you set it back like a backflip, which is good. But the way that you wrap, it kind of puts your shoulders moving you across that way. So one thing that might help you quite a bit is when you're setting up, is to turn your shoulders a little bit into it as you're taking off. And then that way it's gonna counteract the movement that you have going that way, and then you're gonna land it a little bit better. But you sent me another video, and I think this is probably you doing it a little bit better. Yeah. That's exactly, like, you doing it that way is exactly how I just described. Do it like that, and then everything's gonna be a millhouse. What's up? Let's see this video. Some scoop hyper shant. I dig it. Okay, we got another guy needing advice on double fulls and double corks. I guess the feature of today's video is gonna be focused on doubles, because it seems like that's what you guys are working on. Oh, the scoot dub. Nice, that looks sick. And the J-Stat dub. Yeah, dude, that's sick. You gotta really, whoa. Damn, yo. Good stuff, Alexander. That's actually sick. The way that you're doing all that stuff, the technique for all of it is really good. Like, it's very similar to the way I do it with my standing doubles and my scoot dubs. If you keep doing it like that, you're gonna go on to do very good things. That's a nice little training spot as well, because, you know, when I first started tricking, I only had grass to train on. So I'm a little bit of like a grass connoisseur. Like, when I see good grass footage, I know where it's at. We got Ethax Kim. Mr. Kim, why can't I land them? I've tried 100 times using a trick. Oh, that's nice. What are you trying to land? The cork. Yo, it's so close, man. It's so close. I wonder how many attempts you tried, right? I think if you're landing like that consistently, there's only like 1 or 2 little things to sort of change up, and then you'll be landing that every single time. Okay, so you start the cork. You're committed, you start at 100%, you go into it, and right as you get to the end, you give up. Like, literally. 100% in the beginning, 100% at the end. Get your legs underneath you, because you easily have the height, you have the control. You just gotta slot it in and land it. Get hype, just chug like a, just open up one of these. And then you do the cork. I want to move from trampoline to the ground, but I find it way scary. Any tips? Damn. Bro, I bet you do that fine on ground. I mean, your like form and your style on tramp is clean. You're doing it with power. Yo, nice, dude. Yo! Good stuff, man. Like, that's really clean. Thoughts? Clean. Tips? Just keep training. It's good. Thank you for the nice messages. I get a ton of really nice messages on here, and I do appreciate every last one, like, of you guys reaching out to me. And the fact that you guys say, like, you want to be like me when you're older, like, that's really cool for me as well. You are literally doing almost everything right. If you've watched the tutorials on backflip, you're doing the exact tech, but the only part that you're missing is the part where you just commit to it. You set up perfectly fine, But then when you're at the top, all you gotta do is tick your head over and actually commit to pulling your knees around. So jump up just like you're doing there, and when your knees come to your chest, grab them, pull your head back, and then pull your legs back. It's close, very close. One more video to react to, let's see. Help, this is my favorite trick. I really want to land it. Jack White 44, what's your favorite trick? Touchdown raise, cork. Touchdown raise, cork is a very cool one. Your touchdown raise is pretty good. Your cork is what's the problem. And I guess the problem is the way you're coming out of the TD raise into the cork. If you're doing this, I'm gonna assume that you can already probably do a J-step cork and you can do a TD raise gainer. And the biggest problem you have there is when you come out of the TD raise, you're landing too chest low and you don't have the momentum to throw you back into the cork. Right now your cork has zero flip. It's literally just all twist, and it kind of goes from the side because you're compensating for that lack of flip. Do your TD raise, blast up into that cork, kind of set it back a little bit, and then you're gonna land that cork easily. That's all for the reacting to your flips, and I'm actually gonna wrap today's video up there. I didn't really have that much to film today, but I hope you guys liked this video. Hopefully you got something out of it, some advice maybe that I gave someone else. I don't know. If you did, hit the like button, leave me a comment, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with another video. Ah, god damn.
Streaming in my heart.